is what is the best language to learn machine learning or AI? The few questions are regarding this. That is, Python should be our first choice.
Okay, so first of all, AI and machine learning, right? So AI is, you can use any language. AI, I have coded in C, C++, Java also. AI is about any code, right? So AI is a little different. Now machine learning, there are many languages which provide frameworks, right? I would not suggest, if you're a beginner, think of writing this, whatever I have shown, think of writing that whole code. There are frameworks available, there are models which are available, or there are frameworks which can be programmed by just choosing the right optimization, right layers and all, right? So there are multiple frameworks. Java provides frameworks and all. And there has been a study made on which is right now most commonly used or which has the most popularity, right? So TensorFlow of Python, right, is Keras used to be the previous one. Now TensorFlow of Python has, which also uses some part of Keras. So that is right now what is going on the top, which has pretty much, even the data sets are very good. So is it that people are not doing any machine learning using C++ or C? I know a company which is completely doing machine learning based on C++, right? And it's doing video analytics, right? So there are companies, because they have started at the time when TensorFlow was not there. So given a choice, right now they are also trying, they will also try to move to TensorFlow. So if you ask me straightforward declaration, then I would say Python, right? I would say start with Python, okay, and go into TensorFlow, right? One good book for that is this book. This reference I have given, right? Deep Learning with Python by Francois Chollet. Right? If you, this is a very good book. Whatever I have told you today is also from that book, right? So that book, at least in the first 4 chapters, you will get very good introduction. Very less mathematical things are used, just to keep things more to problem solving rather than mathematics behind that. Things have been abstracted from mathematics, right? So that you can directly go and start using, Keras, these kind of libraries, and start creating some models very quickly and see how it's working. I would suggest doing that. Learn Python, should not take much time. All you need is very basics, because most of the, there is not too much of coding in machine learning. Actually, if you see, in machine learning, coding is like maybe 100 lines, sometimes 200 lines code, not much, right? With if you are using the right frameworks, right? So learn some Python, choose a framework like Keras or something is a good start. Keras framework. Get this book, follow that book, use tutorials, get the models. Everything is available online. Start doing some practicals. You can get started very quickly. And once you do that, then take up a problem and then try to solve the problem with your experience. Then you will have to go deeper. So first of all, this part should be pretty much straightforward, and you should be able to do it quickly. This is what I would suggest for anyone who wants to get into machine learning. And R is another language that can help at some point of time, but I would suggest this as a good start. Python, Keras, TensorFlow, and this book is a good start. And this book is not also costly. This is Indian edition, affordable.
Is deep learning method used in MATLAB?
So MATLAB is more about matrices, right? So see, there are things like matrix operations needs to be done for any deep learning, all these layers, right? Every layer involves, for every input data, there is a huge mathematical computation happening, especially matrix multiplications and transformations, right? And Fourier transformations are occurring. So MATLAB as a library can be used for these transformations, but Python also has a free library which is called NumPy. NumPy is a Python library which is very good in terms of that, and it's not paid like MATLAB. So MATLAB is paid. Yes, if you get a paid account in MATLAB, you can use that. But otherwise, I would suggest that you go by NumPy, which does very good job for you.
Between the relation between ML, AI, and DL. I have got
DL, okay, DL.
I've got a few questions. How given data can be transferred between ML, AI, and DL, and what is ML a subset of AI or DL? Like, there's a little confusion. So if you might able to address that.
So AI is trying to address a universal problem, right? High level problem saying, can I automate everything? That is what AI is saying, right? AI is saying, can I automate everything, right? Now, automation of many things doesn't require this paradigm of learning, where you are learning things. Automation can be done even through guidelines and proper, like we discussed, right? So like some grid methodology, right? Some rules, hard-coded rules methodology. That is also proper. And for proper logical problems, which can be solved by that artificial intelligence, that is the best way, right? You have a deterministic way to do that. You don't need any training. You know exact formula. So why don't you use that, right? You automate it using that. Good. So artificial intelligence is a vast space where you are trying to automate everything. In that, some can be automated using our classical programming, these things. Now, machine learning is answering some of the questions, right? And it has become very important these days because those questions are really, really very difficult. Other questions have answers in some way or other, but these questions didn't have answer. They cannot be solved using those methods. That's why machine learning has developed. Where machine learning is now, if you say the problem wise, machine learning problems are the subset of artificial intelligence problems. Machine learning is a paradigm shift in terms of how we solve that problem. It is through learning. Machine is learning to solve the problem. Artificial intelligence, you are giving it intelligence to solve that problem. Machine learning, machine itself is learning. So the problem is the same. It is a subset of artificial intelligence, right? So problems wise, artificial intelligence is a superset. Machine learning is a subset. And even within machine learning, there are many, many methodologies in machine learning. Deep learning is the most famous, which is getting more famous these days, and it is giving much better results, right? In terms of if you choose the right problem. So even machine learning can solve many problems, but there are some problems which are better solved by deep learning. So if you look at deep learning, what examples I gave are all being solved by deep learning, which has become very famous these days. Machine learning has been there for some time, right? But these specific problems are better solved by deep learning. So there are some problems which can be solved by machine learning, but deep learning solves them better. That's why we use deep learning for some of the problems. Some of the problems doesn't require deep learning. Similarly, for artificial intelligence, there are some problems which requires machine learning kind of paradigm. They cannot be solved otherwise. So if you look at it, it's all about dividing the problem. Is it ML problem? Is it an AI problem? Is it a deep learning problem? So this is what we need to come up with. Once we understand this paradigm shift, then we can understand this problem can be, how do I solve this problem in my brain? If I were to solve this problem, how do I solve it? If we ask ourselves, if we have to learn something to solve that problem, then it's a machine learning problem. And if you have to have multiple representations to come to that problem, then it's a deep learning problem. But if I have a statistical, if I can find online and find a formula and solve it, or have an algorithm to solve it, then it's a AI problem, high level deterministic problem, right?
Thank you.